This is a review for the SENSARTE non-stick ceramic 12-inch frying pan. What I've got on camera is the white color option, and it also comes in granite. You can find this on Amazon for right around $60. Link below, blah blah blah. The main allure for a product like this is its alleged non-toxic nature. We're all scared of Teflon and or other forever chemicals, so this pan is aptly advertised as PFOA, PFTE, and PFAS free, with the ceramic coating being the source of its non-stick properties. It's claimed to be lead and cadmium safe and SGS approved. It has a stainless steel base, making it induction stovetop compatible. The pan's 5-quart volume is cast aluminum, which they claim prevents warping, wobbling, or flaking over time, although admittedly I've never had any of those issues with any frying pan. There are small pour spouts on either side. It comes with a tempered glass lid that's oven safe to 302 degrees Fahrenheit, or 150 C, with a non-metal handle that supposedly stays cool while cooking. Of course, the non-stick surface makes it easy to clean, and hand washing is recommended for lifetime preservation. Also, it's worth noting that there are no rivets on the interior, making it totally smooth, and the pan's 12-inch diameter is measured from top edge, which means you'll get close to 10 inches in diameter on the heated surface. The height from base to lid is just over 3 inches, which means the true inner depth to the heated surface might be something like 2.5 inches. The handle's about 7 inches long, and the pan and lid weigh in at 3 and 2.5 pounds respectively. Okay, so should you buy? Yeah, dude, definitely. I love this pan. First of all, I don't care what you call it, frying pan, saute pan, skillet, whatever. To me, this is a frying pan. And as of a few months ago, it's now my best frying pan. The original motivation for me was to get the highest walled pan I could find. Maybe it's my style of cooking or just the dishes I like, but I always find myself pan frying a lot of things at once, often at high heat, and stirring and tossing things around frequently. I always have this problem of things flying out of the pan or having to stir more slowly than I want for that very reason. For me, it really takes the fun out of cooking when I have to be extra careful or work hard to keep my food in the pan. Overall, it's just a headache to worry about. And this pan changed that for me. The height is absolutely perfect, without being too tall that it's hard to work with or becomes too heavy. I do cook for one person, but I meal prep for an entire week, usually making 4 to 6 portions. I've yet to craft a recipe that exceeds this pan's limits, as far as my needs are concerned. Personally, I chose the white version of this pan because it makes food easier to see when cleaning, and that makes it easier to convince yourself that it is clean. Also, it's just one more way to brighten up your kitchen, if that counts for anything. The non-stick properties of this pan are fantastic. I've used many types of pans, both non-stick and non-stick, shall we say? This one is right up there with the best quality non-stick I've ever used. And that really shines during both cooking and cleaning. Just a dash of oil, and it's pretty insane how foods glide around the pan. As I brown and even burn things, I find that no part of the pan is compromised. I've never had an easier time cleaning a frying pan, and that's not a joke. I do prefer to hand wash pans in general, and I'll continue to do that per the seller's recommendation. When you unbox, you'll have to do a little assembly yourself. It's just a matter of attaching the handle via a screw. Much to my surprise, they actually included a screwdriver with the pan, and not just any screwdriver. This is a full-on, full-size, nice screwdriver with an ergonomic grip and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty blown away by this. Like, a lot of products would require you to have your own tools or maybe some rinky-dinky wrench that's included, but this is several steps above that. I don't think I've ever experienced something like this with any product of any kind beyond just kitchenware. Like, this is now one of my best screwdrivers, and I have a good amount of tools. Anyway, positive rant over. Let me get back to talking about the handle. I don't know how to describe it, but the handle's so satisfying to the touch. It's got this silkiness to it that makes it more soft than smooth. Really, I don't know what it's made out of, but damn, it's nice. Also, it's got a hole in the end, so if you're the kitchenware hanging type, you can do your thing here. Some potential negatives. That's hard, but maybe if you've got teeny tiny arms or hands, this could be difficult to work with. The pan's heavy enough and large enough that it's almost at the point where you could justify another small handle on the other end of the pan. If you've seen those before, you know what I'm talking about. Even I find myself working a little hard when the pan is full of food and I want to pick it up and tilt it with one arm to serve with a spoon in the other, for example. So just beware that you may prefer to leave the pan flat and scoop the food out of it. One other thing that irks me that I'm not sure how to respond to is the advertisement that you should hand wash to preserve the nonstick lifetime. And I have no issue with hand washing. The issue I have is they would implicitly acknowledge limits to the nonstick ability of their pan. Yes, I know no pan is perfect, nothing lasts forever, etc. But if you're gonna plant the seed that one day food will stick to this pan, then I wanna know when. What is the nonstick lifetime? Seriously, if it's not a lifetime guarantee, how long is it? I think we deserve to know what we're buying. If it's gonna run out in 1 year, despite meticulous hand washing and wooden spoon usage, I wouldn't have bought it. Personally, for 60 bucks, I think something like 10 years would be appropriate, or at least so long that I forget how long I've had the pan. The day this thing is no longer non-stick, it becomes almost useless to me. Anyway, speculation aside, I'm really loving this pan and I can't recommend it enough. I dropped the Amazon link below if you're interested. Like and comment with any questions. More than happy to help, and I'm sure I missed something. Please let me know if I can improve these videos in any way. If you'd like to support the channel, you should of course subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.